Hello. You were tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, discourse amongst Ravensflock about Daniel Faalele. Look, guys, I don't get it. I really, you ever been lost and you looking at people like this? Because your mind can't grasp or wrap around what people are saying or doing. Like you're dumbfounded by what people are saying. And I'm not dumbfounded about people being mad about the lack of, pressure on Faalele. My problem is the people that all of a sudden trying to be like, oh, he's a great player. He just makes some mistakes like every player does. And you guys are blowing everything he does out of proportion. Oh. Guys, Faalele has not been bad a little. He has been bad a lot. And on top of being bad a lot, you have great players, good players, mid players, bad players. Those are the four tiers, right? He's in the bad tier list, right? He's not even mid. He's bad. And on top of being bad at the rate of as all of the other bad players are, because most bad players can still be serviceable in certain schemes or systems, right? But the problem with Faalele, which this is all like a optics thing, he's not just bad at the same rate as bad players are, right? Is also when he is bad, it's absolutely deplorable. You ever watch basketball? I'm gonna make this point so you understand where I'm coming from. You ever watch basketball and you have a guy that gets crossed over? Now, here's a bad defender, he gets crossed over. Now, this other guy that's doing the crossovering, he got skill. Crosses over everybody. But this particular guy, when he crosses over, he makes his kneecaps clap together. Just like that, like clap together. Makes his ankle look like it pops out of place. Makes it look like his spinal cord has become displaced. Everyone's like, oh, well, he got, you only got crossed twice in the game, but your cross was so bad on top of your already poor performance that you deserve to be benched. That's Daniel Faalele. Oh! And no, listen, the crazy thing is, all of us know it. David pointed it out. They be acting like it's just one play. He'll be terrible all game, and then he'll have one play that's so bad that you're like, are you serious? And your eyes bulge, you be like, and the other people be like, oh, he's okay. Do you really think if he was even playing mid, Raven fans wouldn't act like he was the best thing since sliced bread? Seriously. I want to really ask some of these Raven fans that be all in their feelings when other Raven fans question players or stuff like that. You don't think that if he was even mid, Raven fans wouldn't defend him like the world? Raven fans was defending James Prochet like he was OBJ. Raven fans was defending Miles Boykins like he was Julio Jones. Are y'all forgetting this? They were defending Devin Duvernay like he was Deebo Samuels in his prime. Y'all forgetting this? They're defending Patrick Ricard like he was the star of the team. Y'all were defending Greg Roman like he was Kyle Shanahan or Kyle's father, Senior Shanahan. Defending him like he was Andy Reid. So what makes y'all think if Raven fans have gone that far to defend people that were incredibly bad, especially at moments and certain stuff like that, they wouldn't go that far for a mid Daniel Faalele? Seriously. Does anybody ever ask that question to people? So when people ask and get in their feelings about Daniel Faalele, to me, I'd be like, oh, y'all are just making a big deal out of nothing. I'd be like, when has the flock ever been on the same page for anything? When? There's never been more unity within the flock except for saying Daniel Faalele has been a problem. That's it. That is it. And all of a sudden now, right, we're looking at this acting like we don't understand what we're seeing. Like, you guys can't be serious, bro. And that's why I keep saying, and I'll keep saying that, I just do what I got to do. Because how in God's name do y'all not see what's going on? Like, seriously. How? The man whiffs, has guys running at Lamar Jackson totally untouched. He has people running at Derrick Henry untouched. There are plays where he don't even know, he's just looking around like this. Everyone block, he's looking around. And y'all now going to be like, it's not that bad? All because your coach came out Harbaugh has defended every player on this team and every coach. He defended Steve Saunders. Are y'all not grasping that? John Harbaugh has defended Steve Saunders, Greg Roman, James Prochet, Devin Duvernay, Alejandro Villanueva, Brandon Stevens. Y'all do y'all ever sit back and be like, yo, man, maybe he's not the best person that I should take, this stuff from? Think about it. Some of the guys that have made the biggest mistakes on this team, the biggest problems, he has defended adamantly, mind you. And now with Daniel Faalele, y'all supposed to be like, oh, Harbaugh, Munkin, now say, oh, he's good, that we're wrong again. Y'all won't learn until he gets somebody hurt. And see, y'all can't control my mouth. See, that's the thing with me. Like, y'all can't control my platform. God forbid Daniel Faalele causes any injury to Derrick Henry or Lamar Jackson. I promise you, I will be insufferable. I will use every waking minute of time that I use for content into bashing every person singularly that defends Daniel Faalele. I don't even mind that you're saying that you might like him or you might think he... No, it's not about you liking him or saying anything like that, because you're allowed to say that. It's that you're going at people and seeming like that we're crazy. I'm not talking about anybody that be like, oh, I think that he has, abilities. I think he has an upside or that he has great potential. No, I'm not bashing those people, because I want to make sure you understand what I'm saying for context. I'm going to come after the people that vehemently go at people saying that we are the problem with Ravensflock with asking the questions about Daniel Faalele. Because once again, for everybody saying it's not a big deal, y'all said it wasn't a big deal with Greg Roman. Y'all said it wasn't a big deal with Alejandro Villanueva. Y'all said it wasn't a big deal about the center snapping the ball over Lamar Jackson's head. Y'all said it wasn't a big deal with all the bad weapons. Y'all said it wasn't a big deal with Brandon Stevens. When is it not a big deal? We got guys that teams are actively using against us. And y'all like, it's not a big deal. Outside your mind. Outside your mind. But what do you guys think? Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think the Ravensflock has been tripping on Faalele? Or do you think, you know what I'm saying, actuality, Faalele has been a problem, and at the very least he should be challenged at his position? Let me know what you think down in the comments, please, all right? But as always, That's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, guys. Leave a comment. You know all the comments. If you've already done so already, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. We touch on all types of sports, and we break down a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Got to be there, be squared. It will be a membership-only channel by the end of this week. So get in, subscribe, support from now. Also, if you guys would like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to the CashApp. CashApp located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, TheWunderkindShow. Super easy. But that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yo!
Finish him, Daddy.
Do not